The rooms there become smaller and smaller. The trend is to become more versatile. So you see that in every different market, people have different types of needs that they want to have in their rooms.
Hello everyone, this is Sunny from ULAC. We are in the CIFF Guangzhou now. I'm really happy to invite Dwight from Interior Daily. Could you please introduce yourself and your magazine to our audience?
Sure. Hi, so my name is Dwight. I'm from Interior Daily, business-to-business online news platform. First time here in CIFF as well. So happy to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So this is your first days in CIFF Fair, right?
Yes.
How do you think about this fair, and have you looked around another booth?
So yeah, for me this is the first time in China altogether. Guangzhou has been the first time I ever stepped foot in China. First of all, next to the fair, the city has been amazing. The food even better. CIFF has been extremely big. I think it's been the biggest fair so far that I've been going to.
How do you think of our booth?
I think quite more that is focused on architecture and design, while this booth is extremely big. So many new products as well from what you've told and what you've showed me. It's been beautiful actually. And a lot of places, what you actually present, where people just have conversations, meaningful conversations about the market, about the latest trends, but also about the newest products that you've been showing here. So far, I'm quite impressed.
I'm so glad to hear that. And talking about the trend, may I know your opinion about the current furniture trend, or do you have any prediction?
The world is big, and every country has their own little trends. From what I've seen, for example, in Scandinavian countries, is that a lot of students, they go to these cities. The rooms there become smaller and smaller, meaning that the trend is to become more versatile, more modular. It needs to be able to be adjusted into the small rooms that the people are living in. In the Middle East, for example, you see that white and elegancy and luxurious models are becoming more of a trend, while then in the UK, for example, more deeper colors become more popular. So you see that in every different market, people have different types of needs that they want to have in their rooms.
If you have any suggestions for our audience, like retailers, wholesalers, how to follow the furniture trend to source their product for their store?
So I would suggest, or at least depending on in which market you are, it is essential to at least find out what type of new trends are coming up. Really partaking into the fairs that are happening locally in that market. Think of the January Furniture Show in England, or the Maison Objet in France, Mebel Polska in Poland. They are all so different. It is all really to show that that each country has their own different needs.
Yeah, different tests.
Right. Nowadays, it is not really even the product or the price that is important, but it is the supply chain nowadays that differentiate themselves from their competitors. When people want something, they want it as fast as possible. It's like a snip in the finger. If they order something, they actually want to have a couch yesterday, right? So having a supply chain that really assists to ensure that the product that their customers buy is the most important one, and it needs to be as fast as possible. They need to react extremely fast to ensure that the waiting times are as low as possible. So that means talking, communicating, making good decisions between supplier and retailer, but also listening to one another as well. The retailer needs to know how long it takes for a manufacturer or a supplier to bring the product that he needs into his warehouse. But it's also the other way around. Yeah, what can you expect from one another to ensure that at least the supply chain is as transparent, but also as fast as possible? I think that that covers your sourcing question quite well.
Yes, I think it's a quite good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the end of the conversation. Do you have something to say to our audience at the end?
Well, thank you for watching, and of course thank you as well for having me, having my first ever interview here. So normally I do the interviews, and now I'm the one being interviewed. So thank you very much for the opportunity. Yeah, lovely to meet you all later. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.